Sénégal.
Jana to garu basona manga jangale gita do bouger do faywer Nga elef te tolo ci examen linga sala am na fita mo
Good afternoon, class. We are going to see another lesson, and the topic is part of the national syllabus. We are going to see a text which is dealing with sports. And we are going to talk about a famous sport here in Senegal and elsewhere. If I say, for example, Gris Bordeaux, Balla Gaye 2, which sport are we talking about? Yes, it's about wrestling. But today we are going to talk about wrestling in another context. And our objective is to identify information and to transfer this information in order to do some activities. We are going to have a part dealing with reading. We are going to have a second part dealing with critical thinking, a third part dealing with word focus, and the last one, we are going to deal with speaking. So let's begin with the reading part. Here, the task is, you see a picture on the right of your screen. You can see a picture. Now, the task is, you look at the picture before you read the text. And the question is, do you think the statement 1, 2, 3 will be true or false? So this is a guessing exercise. You're going to guess if the following statement will be true or false only by looking at the picture. Don't read the text, you only look at the picture. So, number 1, wrestling is popular in Bolivia. Your answer? Yes, it's true. Second one, only men can wrestle in public. This one is false. People earn a lot of money from wrestling. This one also is false. Now, we are going to read the text. Please read it silently. You have 5 minutes to read silently the text. Here's the text. Here's the picture we were talking about in the guessing exercise to introduce our topic. Now, you are going to read the text. You have 5 minutes to do it. Individual reading and silent reading. Now the task is, read the article again. Which paragraph from 1 to 6 describes the following statements? These statements are, the first one is, the 2 wrestlers before the fight. Which paragraph is it? Here, you are given an example. It's paragraph 2. You have B, the popularity of male and female wrestling in Bolivia. Which paragraph is dealing with this? C, the moments before the wrestlers enter. D, Yolanda's family life. E, the reason why a fan watches it. And F, the fight between the two women wrestlers. So you match statements with paragraphs. You have one example. It's sentence A, the two wrestlers before the fight. Paragraph 2. Is it okay for everybody? No question? Okay. So, go on. You have 10 minutes to match statements with paragraph. Now let's correct. B. Which paragraph corresponds to B? Yes, it's paragraph 4. The popularity of male and female wrestlers in Bolivia. Paragraph 4. Next, the moments before the wrestlers enter. Which paragraph is it? Paragraph 1. D. Yolanda's family life. It's statement D and paragraph 5. E. The reason why a fan watches it is paragraph 6. And the last one, the fight between the two women wrestlers, is paragraph 3. Okay? So let's move to the next exercise. Exercise 3. Exercise 3, you have find words in the first 3 paragraphs of the article to match these definitions. So you have definitions and you have to find words in the 3 first paragraphs. Not in all the text, but in the first 3 paragraphs. Is it clear? Okay, so let's move. Number one, we are going to do it together. 3 words meaning a large group of people at a performance or sporting event. And here, you are giving the first letter of the word. For example, here, the word begins with A. The second word begins with S, and the third word begins with C. So, this one we are going to do it together. The first one is audience. The second one is spectators. And the third one is crowd. Is it clear for everybody? So, you find the words in the first 3 paragraphs, not in all the text. So, 10 minutes also for this exercise, please. Now, this one, you can do it individually, quickly, and after you share with your partner. Now let's move to the correction. 2 verbs meaning to speak loudly and make a lot of noise. The first word, the first letter is S, and the second word, the first letter is also S. So the first word is scream, and the second one is shout, meaning to speak loudly and make a lot of noise.
Jana together with son manga jangale gita do bouger do fay wer nga élève te toll ci examen li nga soxla am na fi te mo gën